Hey, everybody. It's Melissa here with communicatewithangels.com. Hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. I have a few minutes before my next client appointment, and so I decided I was going to hop on live here with you today to share with you one of the really most important steps in your journey to connecting with your spirit guides. And I get questions often on this YouTube channel and elsewhere asking me, how can I get in contact with my guides? They're sending me signs. I know they're around, but I'm not able to get a clear message, or I feel disconnected, or I just want to know what they're saying to me. I'm having trouble with this connection. And there is a really important step that is going to help you in that connection and alignment with your guides. Um, and it is to raise your vibration or to be more relaxed and tuned in. And hi there. If you are live, please say hi and let me know where you are in the world. And if you're watching the replay too. So if I don't raise my vibration, if I'm stressed, and I have this tendency to, I was going to say rush, but like to be sort of very in the moment of what I'm doing and one thing after the next, and sometimes not take enough time to really relax and tune into spirit. So just before I hopped on here, I just took some time to sit outside. I have a busy day of clients today, but I have a little bit of a break in between. And I thought, oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful day. We don't get this weather very often. Let me just, take my laptop out to the deck and have some sunshine. And just that act of being closer to nature, being, one outside, helped me to feel more spiritually connected. So there's many ways to raise your vibration. And what I just described is one of them. Go outside and feel more connected with nature. You can also, take deep breaths. Breathing is a really amazing way to raise your vibration. And well, hi, Paul. Nice to see you too. If you guys have any questions as I go, let me know. I love to do yoga. I did yoga this morning too. My goodness, it made such a difference because I can feel the energy flowing through my body more. So, but what I'm going to teach you tonight, I'm doing a free masterclass at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So convert that to your time zone. But I'm going to teach you how to raise your vibration, to feel your energy. And this is a very experiential thing. You are energy. But most people aren't raised that way in learning about their energy and how to expand it. So this is a way that you can start to feel and experience that. Then you're going to learn how to raise your vibration. And it's something that you can practice often throughout your day. The more that you do this, the more connected you're going to feel. And then I think it's also being aware of what are the things that actually throw me off having this high vibration, right? And so for me, it might be, okay, I'm on my phone looking at social media too much. And it's like you start going down the rabbit hole of being in my head rather than spiritually connected. So you may relate to that. There may be other things for you, right? Maybe for you, it's feeling obligated to do certain things when you don't really want to do it, or being in conversation with somebody that always seems to go down a negative track, right? So I really value having people in my close circle that are positive and supportive. If I'm around somebody that likes to complain, that likes to gossip, it feels very energetically off-putting. And so I won't invest as much in those kind of relationships. It might sound harsh, but I know the importance of keeping my vibration high. And I'm not trying to change those people out there if they're gossipy, that's fine. They can do that, but I don't need that in my close circle. So what are the things for you that can keep your vibration high? because, this is all related to connecting with your guides, because when you're high vibration, you're more relaxed, you're more connected energetically, it's much easier to feel the messages of spirit. It comes naturally. As you pay more attention to your intuition, it's going to be right there for you. But in order for you to be in touch with your own intuition, right, you need to be in that place of feeling relaxed and connected. So do those things. And like I said, tonight on the masterclass, if you haven't registered yet, you can go to communicatewithangels.com/masterclass and sign up. It's free. I'm going to teach you a technique on that masterclass that you can practice so that you don't have to take an hour to go for a walk outside, but you can actually do this brief technique to cleanse and to raise your vibration, and do it as often as you need to. Another way that people use that technique is if they have a lot of clients coming in and out all day, like I do today, actually. So in between each client, I cut the energy and I do the cleansing, and I have my client do the cleansing at the beginning with me. So it's like always keeping my energy compact and clear, so I can tune into my higher source of wisdom, which is my personal team of spirit guides, right? And you can do the same. So I'm just going to look at the comments. So how to know if an angel is with you? Yeah, so I do have some videos on that you might want to look up on this channel. One way to know that your angel is with you is if you feel chills or tingling or goosebumps. Only our angels can give us that sensation. So that's a really great, tangible way to know if they're there. And, Paul is also saying, I find trouble to feel my angels. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm talking about today. And I've had a lot of feedback of that nature lately from people saying, how do I know they're there? I can't feel them. I used to feel them and I can't anymore. That can feel frustrating. And so that's why it's so important to do these things that we're talking about to raise your vibration and get yourself spiritually in a place where you feel more connected and vibrant. If you've really gotten off, like maybe life situations are getting you down, or you're going through, Paul says he'll be there. Awesome. If you're going through something, or you just feel like, okay, I've gotten off my pivot point, right? Last week was a challenging week for me because my son was sick, and for one thing, just your schedule gets derailed. I was like canceling everything because he needed to be home and I couldn't go anywhere. And then also just kind of the emotional stress of wanting to help him and not quite knowing how, because I'm not going to share the details, but there was some things happening with him that were a little bit unusual health-wise. And so emotionally, it was a feeling of concern and worry. And that, over those several days got me off my pivot point. I wasn't my usual self, right? Because of just sort of that stress of that. So if you get to that place where you feel like you're off your pivot, maybe you're feeling anxiety or depression or something like that, it's going to take a little extra effort to come back to your pivot point. If you're able to maintain it all the time, and it's not quite so far to come back to being connected again, if that makes sense. So if you're going through one of those times where you're more off and out of balance, use some other methods, to get yourself back. So one of my favorite things is breath work. I'm going to do that tomorrow. There's other modalities that you can do that center you and bring you back when you need it. So, and that's what I do with a lot of my one-on-one clients as well. You are beautiful. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And Brittany says, hello, sweetie. Nice to see you. So let me know if there's any other questions. I just have a couple more minutes before I have to hop off. But if you have anything else you want to talk about today, please pop that in the comments. And otherwise, I hope to see you tonight on the free masterclass. If you didn't catch it, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing a masterclass all about connecting with your angels and spirit guides. So you can sign up for that for free at communicatewithangels.com/masterclass. And if you have any friends who might be interested, please, I would really appreciate if you would share that link, and so that they can receive this important information for their spiritual journeys as well. All right, so I don't see any more comments right now. It was so nice to hop on here and connect with you live. Have an amazing day, and I hope to see you tonight. Bye, everybody.